One of the projects you've successfully started on your journey is ROCK, R-A-W-K.
Yes.
What's this?
So ROCK is a lovely little acronym for Read and Write Kalamazoo. It is a local nonprofit that my friend Ann Hensley and I started just about 10 years ago. It's a youth writing center. So really the core of ROCK is to celebrate and amplify youth voices and having a space to just foster creative voice and agency and autonomy. As a kid who loved to write and who had supportive people around me, like my parents, and I have just some really special teachers who saw that in me and were encouraging me to keep moving with that and keep telling stories. It's really an organization that partners volunteers with youth and publishes student work and has just a variety of programs to support classroom teachers, students during the school day, out of school camps. My oldest is at a ROCK camp this week, so it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
And you do something called Read and Write Nights, which I think are so wonderful. What are those all about?
So we started Read and Write Night actually shortly after the shutdown in 2020, searching for some ways to keep interacting with folks. And a group of volunteers from Western approached us, telling us that they wanted to be involved with us. So youth will sign up ahead of time. We choose a title for the month, and then we go and deliver. Everybody gets a copy of the book. And then on the day, we all get onto Google Meet together, and we split up into breakout rooms, and those volunteers help them practice reading that story, and then we respond to it together. And it has been such a fun way to explore reading together and to get some books in people's hands. That's one of my favorite things about this job, is that we get to give away books. And having like another program where I get to do that. And I mean, I get to pick out the books for it too. So that's really, really exciting to be able to find like the perfect arrangement, the perfect array of books, and make sure that we are representing as many experiences and identities as we can in these titles, and then making sure that we allow for that to be part of the conversation. And I close my computer at 7:15 on those Wednesday evenings and just feel so full from all of the joy that those young people are sharing with us.
How did you come to work with ROCK?
This summer it'll be 6 years. I started as a volunteer actually almost 7 years ago. I started volunteering in one of the summer camps. At the time, I was working in a cafe and then in a grocery store, and recognizing that I really was craving connection to my community, and that the service industry I was working in wasn't really giving me the feeling that I was contributing something to Kalamazoo. So I started volunteering and found out that was what was going to feed me, and that getting to be in a space where I can model the excitement of being able to tell my story in different ways, whether it's with writing, whether it's making art, whether it's dancing. We want to uplift storytelling, and being able to be in a space like this has been, I don't know, it saved my life, honestly. It's given me something that I know every day I can get up and interact with someone and make a difference in some way and plant some kind of seed. And then maybe the next day I'll get to water that same seed, or I'll get to plant another seed. And it definitely, like what I was searching for, I definitely found. I found a way to connect and feel like I was contributing something to our community.
Support for Kalamazoo Lively Arts is provided by the Irving S. Gilmore Foundation, helping to build and enrich the cultural life of Greater Kalamazoo.